Hi, Namaste. My name is Henry, and this is part number 2 on a series of video about the life and teaching of Annamalai Swami. Please listen to part 1 before you watch this video. I am presently in the samadhi of Annamalai Swami. This is one of my favorite places at the Sri Ramana ashram to meditate deeply. Today I would like to focus on various quotes of Annamalai Swami. These quotes are not only very wise, but they uplift a human being to a better understanding of what is the self. Annamalai Swami said, "The Guru may tell his disciple 1,000 times, you are the self. You are not what you imagine yourself to be." But none of them ever believe them. They keep asking the Guru for methods and routes to reach that place where they already are. If you have read the many books of the conversation of Sri Ramana Maharshi with visitors, it is always the same questions. How can I realize the self? And in so many ways, Bhagavan explained to the visitors that they are right now, right here, the self. But over all the years that he gave answers, it was always the repetitions of the same questions. What should I do to be self-realized? For the common man like me, it is not easy to understand that we are not the body and we are not the mind. Annamalai said, every moment you have only one real choice: to be aware of the self or identify with the body and the mind. Easier said than done. From 1938 to 1995, Annamalai constantly examined the thought of his mind, and for him and for us, it is the way to realize our divine nature, the self. Annamalai Swami said, if you cultivate the attitudes of indifference toward the mind, gradually you will cease to identify with it. You and me that are working in the world, it is not easy to be indifferent to the mind. But slowly, gradually, we should eliminate the thoughts that we have no use for. And as Annamalai said, it's a gradual process to finally relax into our true identity, the self. Annamalai said, if you are truly watchful, each thought will dissolve at the moment that they appear. The process of self-inquiry is about watching carefully what the mind is thinking. And as you become expert in watching the mind, thought will automatically disappear. Annamalai Swami said, meditation is not something that should be done in a particular position at a particular time. It is an awareness and an attitude that must persist throughout the day. How many of us have come to this point in our life where 24 hours a day we are in constant meditation? But Annamalai Swami also said it is a gradual process. You start investigating the mind, and gradually, if you're sincere in knowing your true self, you will succeed. We must keep some mental activities in our life, but gradually we should eliminate more and more of the activities that are absolutely useless for our own self-realization. Annamalai Swami said, liberation comes when you fully understand and experience that there is no one who needs liberation. That great realization that we are the self, that eternal divine consciousness, that realization is liberation, moksha. Constantly meditate, I am. If this is not continuous enough, the other part of the minds become predominant. The intensity with which you meditate, I am, will take you to your real self, as there is nothing else other than it. Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi said that your own self-realization is the greatest service that you can render humanity. May these quotes help you experience more and more self-realization. Namaste. Thank you very much.